Welcome back to our SONA 2026 coverage. We are just under an hour before President Cyril Ramaphosa delivers his State of the Nation address. And joining us now, I'd like to welcome Minister of Higher Education Buti Manamela. Minister Manamela, absolute pleasure having you on. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me.
Minister Manamela, what are you expecting from the President, especially with regards to your portfolio, higher education?
Skills revolution. That's what the President has been speaking about. And hopefully when he engages with us today, he will go into more details about what it means. But our sense is that we have to rethink and re-engineer the system. We have to make sure that we produce graduates who are ready for employment. We have to engage with factories to open up their workplaces so that those are also learning spaces. We have to make sure that our CETA system work properly in order to deliver the skills that are required. We have to make sure that our universities don't just focus on what happens in the lecture room, but link students with what happens in their real life. And I think essentially that's what we expect the President to give us the line of march as it relates to what he meant by the skills revolution. Secondly, and importantly, how do we expand the system? How do we create more opportunities? We have better, and higher passes from grade 12, and that puts pressure on our system. And how do we respond to that? How do we invest in digital infrastructure? How do we invest in fiscal infrastructure in order to unlock the potential that our institutions have? As is now, we're quite confident that the mood within which the President is presenting the State of the Nation address, the strengthening currency, but also net inflows in terms of imports. I think we're beginning to see new markets and partnerships, people wanting to do business with South Africa. It is within that context that we are hoping that the President gives us a line of march as it relates to what we need to do with the post-school education and training sector.
Minister Manamela, I want to touch on the state of NSFAS right now. It's gone through a very difficult time. I know you just less than a year into the portfolio, but how do you see the progress, especially when we're speaking about an institution like that, which is there to fund students under previously disadvantaged students at this current moment?
Look, actually, there has been significant progress that has been made by the NSFAS in ensuring that they provide funding, they pay allowances on time, and so on and so forth. So we're quite excited with the improvements that have been made. Yes, there will be pressures, minor here and there, but we're working around the clock to make sure that those are resolved.
Mr. Manamela, we'll speak to you again. Thank you so much.
Bye.
Okay. That's Minister of Higher Education, Buti Manamela. Do stay tuned to Hilaal TV.